What's up, ladies? I am back with y'all with a tutorial. Today we're going to do a styling one-on-one. I'm going to show you guys how I achieve this look on my mannequin head. We're going to style this before we install. Super quick and easy for beginners. Nothing hard at all. Okay, jumping right in, I'm gonna show y'all the company and the little nooks and goodies they sent me. I'm working with the company Ashimary Hair. Of course, they sent me an HD wig cap, elastic band, some 3D lashes, an edge control brush, and then of course I'm going to show you guys I went ahead and did my ball cap. And then this is the wig. This is their reddish brown 13x6 lace wig. It is 32 inches and 250 density. This color eats bad. Okay, I love this reddish brown, super cute, and the density is definitely given to 50. You feel me? Look at that, full from root to tip. We ain't have no straggly ends, no thin, no nothing. And I'm going to show y'all how we get this bomb ass style. It is a 13x6, so I had to show off the parting space, which is what we're going to do. Okay, now jumping right into that, I've already did one side off camera. As you guys can see, I molded down the side, slicked back the ponytail, already plucked and everything off camera. So I'm going to show you guys the other side on how to achieve this. Super quick, super easy. All you need is a holding spray, a hot comb, and a wax stick. That's it. Okay, I'm gonna take my hot comb. This is a Red Kiss hot comb that I got from my local beauty supply store. It does go to 450, which is what I have the temperature on. You want to go ahead and mold down your half down part. Since this is a half up, half down parting style, you want to make sure everything is nice and flat. So I am molding down the part that's going to be down, and make sure you get a decent amount of parting space for this install. You can do this with a 13x4, but it's not going to give as much as it would with a 13x6, if you know what I'm saying. Okay, like the 13x6 parting is going to give all the parting space you need. It's going to give the look you want. The parts are going to be nice, even, long. It looks really good. So I'm going to start out with molding out my leave out. Like I said, my part that's going to be hanging down. After I'm done with that, I am taking my wax stick. This is just a magic edge effect in the color or scent Pure, and I'm going to use that starting in the back to mold back my ponytail. You do not need a lot. You don't want the hair to be super greasy. You just need enough to put on the hair, coat it lightly, use your hot comb, mold it back, and then take a clip to section off so it's not blending in with what you put down with your half down part. Okay, now my lighting is going to change in these clips because my battery kept dying, so I had to keep replacing my lights. So don't pay that no attention. But as you see, we sectioned off the first part. I molded it back with a wax stick and a hot comb. Now I'm going to take my rat tail comb and section off another section. As you guys can see, these sections are about 1 inch thick. They're not super thick and super thin. You want to have an even amount so it can lay flat. If you pull out thick parting, it's not going to run smoothly through the hot comb, and it's not going to get super flat. You need it to look super flat. Well, at least I do. I don't know how y'all want to wear your wigs, but if you're going to wear one, you want it to look like your hair. So go ahead and flatten that thing out, okay? And you're just going to repeat this all the way up until you get into the front. As you guys can see, I'm taking small sections, 1 inch sections, putting a little bit of wax stick, hot comb that thing down, and then pull everything together with your clip. Once we get to the end of that, we're going to take some rubber bands, band everything down, make sure everything's nice and neat, and then get ready to install this thing. I love styling before I put a wig on. It just helps it and make everything more easier. You don't have to worry about tugging on your lace or lifting up while you're trying to do an install. And I'm just the type, like, it takes me a little longer. If I was to try to do this while it was already on my head, I'd have been struggling. Okay, so to avoid all of that and make sure all your parts are even, everything looks good, laid and slayed, go ahead and do it on your mannequin head if you have a mannequin head, because that will make 100 times easier, 100 times better. It'll make a big difference in your style. I feel like you can have more patience. You can take your time with your install. You know everything's gonna look nice and right. You ain't really rushing or trying to just, figure it out as you go, because it's already on your head. With this, you can go ahead and, make sure everything looks what it's supposed to look like before you install it. So that way, when you do install it, all you got to do is put that thing on and dip. It's already styled, period. So we're almost close to the top. I got one more section after this. I'm going to mold everything back like I've been doing using my hot comb. Once I get through with that, I'm going to take some rubber bands and some holding spray, some got to be holding spray, mold everything back. You don't want to spray a whole bunch because it'll make it super hard. Won't want crunchy hair, just in case you want to change your style later on. I know I will, so I'm not going to use a whole bunch, just enough to give it a nice sleek look. Mold everything back. Then we're going to tie it up with our black rubber band, and then I'm going to jump into the install and then show y'all the finished look of this wig.
By the beach like Odell. Over my killers don't tell. Shut down my mom cause I knew you off the shelf. Now my bitches did the Chanel. Will you be my leading lady? I wanna contract, get a little maybe. In the meantime, it's not going well. Get some me time. Only been a few hours, but it feel like days. Only been days, but it feel like months. Been gone for a year, only know like once. Life move fast and you do what you want. In the meantime, it's not doing what I want. Get some me time. You do what you want. In the meantime, it's not doing what I want. Get some me time. You do what you want. Maybe I don't love myself, I don't know. Leave me here, I'll fuck myself. See me in the mirror, I duck myself. Don't need much, so fuck my wealth. Only been a few hours, but it feel like days. Only been days, but it feel like months. Been gone for a year, only know like once. Life move fast when you do what you want. This I'm doing what I want. Hope you doing what you want. What you want. My new bitch look like Halle Berry, but she don't love me, she too scary. My old bitch fun like Jackie Brown. I wanna love her, she too down. Will you be my leading lady? I want a contract, down no maybe. In the meantime, it's not going where I want. Get some me time. Hope you do what you want. Crib by the beach like Odell. Over my killers don't tell.
This is what it should look like once we're done. Nice, crispy, even parts. Super flat ponytails. Everything's molded down flat. Everything is giving what it's supposed to give. Now I'm going to take my LA Pro Girl concealer in a shade lighter than me, and I'm just going to go ahead and pop that into my parts just to define the parting. You want it to look like your scalp. You can do the same color as your like foundation and stuff, but your scalp, hey son, your scalp is literally lighter than the rest of your body, so you want to make sure you use a shade lighter. And then I'm just spraying a little extra, got to be just to lay down any flyaways if there's any there, to make sure everything's nice and molded. Now this is the inside of the wig. You see the 13x6 parting space. I already went ahead and adjusted my adjustable straps in the back. Now we're just going to slide this wig on, make sure everything fits, make sure everything's nice and flat, parting, everything is good to go. Once you get the liking of that, everything's looking cute. Loving it, loving it, loving it. All right, now I'm going to slide this back. Now, I was finna fuck myself up and flip this wig back while it's already molded, and I was like, Sincere, can I do my voiceover, son? Sheesh. That's my son, y'all, in the back. Don't pay him no attention. He wants a little camera time. That's okay. He can be in my voiceover, too. Yeah, I'm talking about you. But, okay. Don't flip it up, like slide it back and then just flip up the lace where there isn't any parting space. I'm going to be using my Bold Hold lace glue. You can get this off Amazon for $19.99. Super good. Love it. Shipping quick. Love it. I'm going to do 2 layers, 2 or 3 layers, starting on one side and then working my way to the other. It does dry very quick, so you need to move fast. You only need to do a thin layer, okay? Like, I'm not keeping this wig on for a week. This is literally going to be on for like a day or 2, maybe 3 days tops. And then we're going to take this off. So I'm just working my way to the other side, boop, 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 doing a quick little glue. Once that's dry, you go back to the other side because it's already dry. This dries very quickly, like I said, so move fast, all right? do a little thin layer. Now we on the other side. This is my second layer. Then I'm gonna do one more on the other side, hit it in the middle, and then once everything's nice and clear and dry, you're gonna know it's done because the glue will be clear. Once everything's clear, you're going to go ahead and put your lace on. You want to gently slide it up and then press it in. That will make sure that you got a nice little firm grip on your glue. Everything's nice and tight. You don't want, don't press too hard because the glue will seep through the lace. You don't want that, then you'll mess up your whole install. That then fuck up all your work. You don't want to do that. But just do a nice firm press once you get all your glue nice and dry. You'll know it's dry when it's clear. As you guys can see, it's clear. Now I'm going to pull my lace up. Make sure you pull it all the way up. You don't want to put it behind your adhesive where you had it. That's also going to fuck up your install. Just make sure you pull everything up, and any excess lace that didn't adhere down, you can just cut that off after, okay? No biggie. Nice firm press like so. Once I get done with that, I'm going to take my scissors, cut down in the middle where my part is, and then I'm just going to jagged edge cut side by side. Do not cut straight across because you will see a line of demarcation, and you don't really want that. You want it to look as natural as possible. So cut zigzag, cut going crooked, okay? Do a little left, right, left, right, left, right, all right? Don't do straight across because it's not going to give what it's supposed to give. And look at that. So now I'm going to do the other side. I started in the middle on the first side. You can start on the end. It don't really matter what end, as long as you just cut in zigzag, crisscross on each side, going all the way up until you get the little slit where you first started. Cut all of that off. Boom, boom, boom. Pull out excess lace. And this is what it's giving. Now I am going to pop a little bit of my powder makeup onto my lace. Just a little bit. You don't need a whole bunch. You just need enough to cover up that lace line. Now it's giving scalp. Okay, we're getting somewhere. If you see right here, where I got a little makeup on my hair, go ahead and get a baby wipe and just wipe that excess makeup off. And then if you need to go in and define your part a little bit more, make it look more realistic, scalp-like, this is the time to go ahead and do that, okay? I'm just taking my LA Pro Girl concealer that I used while I put it on my mannequin head. I'm gonna just go ahead and do it again so you guys can see. I wanna define my parts so you can see. I want it to look like scalp. So once I'm done with that, I'm going to tie down with my Ashimary elastic band. I'm going to let that sit for about 5 to 10 minutes, and then I'm going to come back with the finished look for y'all. Don't forget to use your lace spray, your melting spray. I completely forgot about that, but you guys seen that I used some Even Wonder lace spray. Spray that on there first and then put on your band and let it sit for 5 to 10 minutes, or really as long as you want to. Go run some errands, go do something, wash the dishes, and then come back. Now, this is the finished look. Super, super cute. I love it. This install ate. It ate down. I love how it's giving scalp. I love the no baby hair look. I love how it looks like my hairline. I love the deep parting space. I love everything, okay? Now, here is a picture-in-picture because I'm so short. I couldn't show you guys how long the hair was on me. So, as you guys can see, with the deep parting space, it is a 13 by 6 and it is 32 inches. I am 5 foot even. So, as you guys can see, it goes past my little booty. It's super, super long, super full. And then here's an up close of the 13 by 6 parting space. Love this wig, okay? The parting space ate down. I love this color. Everything is a 10 out of 10, okay? If y'all like this, please let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Y'all, I'm trying to come harder and better. I'm trying to revamp my channel because I feel like it's dying. I don't know, but overall, I like this install. I love this hair. This is Ashimary hair. Let me know what y'all think below, and I'll see y'all in my next video. Bye. Mwah.